The fastest way for you to start making some gains with your putting game is to start using the line on the ball. Now you could draw one on here like this ball, or you could just use the line that comes already pre-printed on the ball by the manufacturer. But either way, you've got to start using it for a couple reasons. One, it's the only way to know if you really rolled it purely. If you step in and roll this ball with the line on it, and it comes off with a whole bunch of wobble to the line, then clearly you put some kind of maybe cut spin or hook spin on it, but you didn't roll it very purely. If this thing comes off like this ball with little to no wobble at all, that black line is going end over end, then it's really fair to say that you've done a heck of a job starting the ball on the line you intended. Now, I know some of you have tried the line before, and I'm sure that you had some of the same feelings that I did, that when you stand over it, it just doesn't look right. But here's what I want you to think about. If we set this line from down the line here, and we can confirm that that is pointed exactly where we want. Maybe we use the Rickie Fowler shaft method, where we put the shaft right along the edge of the line. Close your dominant eye, and now you can see, okay, that's definitely pointed right edge. Now we're using both eyes in a straight line. Once we get over it, we're now looking at this point. We've got our eyes just inside the ball, so we've got an angle here, and we're only using one line. Our eyes can't handle that many angles, and so it looks funny. That's why you've got to use the line, because our eyes can't handle the angles when we're standing over the ball. So we've got to confirm that this thing is aimed correctly the first time. Then we're done. No longer will we be standing over here fidgeting, wondering if it's pointed in the right way, because we've already decided with one eye on multiple angles you can't see it correctly. Both eyes online, you can see the true aiming point of that ball. So you've got it lined up where you want the ball to start, on the correct line. You go through your routine, you make your stroke, you see it roll dead on line, but you miss. Now without that line, most people would think that they pulled that putt. So their next putt attempt, they're going to make sure they don't pull it like the last one. But guess what? That was a perfect stroke. We saw it roll. So they're now trying to make a worse stroke. Now, since I have the line, I now have an opportunity to learn something about green reading. I can look at this and find out what I missed in that read to see why it went left. I can look and see if there are some slopes that I didn't see. So instead of making me a worse putter, it's now made me a better green reader, and it's confirmed that physically I did what I intended. So the next time you head out to the golf course or the putting green to practice, please start using that line. I know it'll help you.